Alrighty then, so we're jumping into chapter 4-2. It's pretty late at night right now. Had a little bit of a rough day, but you know, that's okay. Used to those sort of things. Nothing too serious, so don't worry about it. But we're going to keep on going. Just kind of chillaxing. I'm going to try and keep as calm as possible. Again, we're still going treasure hunting, so you know, that's all well and good. This is actually one of the more enjoyable sections of the game. At least from my take on it. Again, we're running with a lot of shotgun ammo. We're actually going to go ahead and switch the shotgun just to see if we can use some of this up. As you can see, our merchant friend is here. Okay, got some gems, some ammunition. And again, we hit yet another firing range. This is another 6 bottle caps if you manage to get in here and get, you know, the amount of points and the special bottle caps and all that fun stuff. So,
welcome.
Gonna do some shopping here.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
He always does.
What are you selling?
Okay, get rid of the TMP ammo again.
Is that all?
Free money.
Thank you.
We never used the TMP. Didn't even buy the gun. Pretty useless.
Is that all,
Velvet blue. We have a crown with jewels, however, we're still missing one certain jewel for this. As you can see, it went from 9,000 pesetas to being worth, 25,000 pesetas. So the value definitely increased by quite a bit by adding just one gem. Can't even imagine what the last gem will do, but we're going to find out anyway. Gonna go back. Gonna look at the tune-ups. Looks like the broken butterfly is only capacity. Any other weapons? No, the mine thrower, completely useless. Nothing good there. Riot gun, we aren't using that. It's a piece of junk. Well, at least in my opinion. I don't even think it has an exclusive per se, but I could be wrong about that.
Come back anytime.
I know the striker in the original shotgun right here does. So that's cool. And we're going to read this note here. Another Luis memo. We're going to run across all of these even though he is dead. Apparently this is when he was escaping or whatever order it was in. For some reason it was counting down versus up. The first Castellan buried the Las Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life. Because when Salazar found them, they were all just fossilized remains. Everyone knew the parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts, as they couldn't sustain life on their own. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if the Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so that they could resurrect. Several years later, unexplainable convulsions started occurring among the villagers who helped with the excavation of the Las Plagas. Then one day, all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages. They later found out it was caused by the Las Plagas. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in dormant state at a cellular level, remaining in a spore-like form. Apparently during the excavation, the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies the parasites became active again. This is how the Las Plagas were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of the Las Plagas continues. God only knows how many of these Plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless number of ganados that have been created. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. If they are not stopped, people around this world could turn into victims of this crazy cult organization. Luis, again, posthumously, I guess is the word, or the term, posthumously. That's how that's said. Again, we're going to check this room real quick. Just make sure there's nothing here. Looks like it's the same as before. Another scoreboard. Another useless shelving unit. It's pretty much the same room as before. Just different location, different items. We're actually going to use the typewriter here for a couple of different reasons. I could actually be fairly cheap in the following section here. However, we're going to try and avoid that, and we're actually going to use the ammunition from our Magnum. We're going to try and use only 4 bullets on some certain enemies coming up, and then another 4 on the similar enemy that will also appear. So we'll show you that when we get there. Again, these guys aren't paying attention, which is a good thing. We're actually going to try and get him with a flame grenade here. See if we can toss it that far. Oh, that was a bad throw. Again, we have problems with hitting the roof there. Nope, not close enough. Again, gotta watch out for that scythe. It still does a hell of a amount of damage. Okay, taken care of. All good in the neighborhood. Oh, something to take there. I think it's a gem. It is a velvet blue. Gonna check our map. I don't believe we've forgotten anything, but again, I get a bad feeling sometimes if I don't check. I do have to wonder though, why does that say okay, so the submission is the target practice room. That's what I was trying to figure out, like what that was there. So we're gonna back up again. Okay, we actually don't hit any treasures for quite a while here. That red spot is actually where we're trying to get to, but I think yeah. We're probably gonna hit the end of the chapter before we actually get that far. Anyway, we're gonna continue on. Okay, again, we're in a gated off area. Just putting our backs to something so we can't get surprised or somebody can attack us in the back. Gonna try and suplex, and I failed. I forgot these regular Ganados cannot be suplexed. They only get straight kicked. Okay. And again, I make that look easier than it actually is. Oh, dynamite stick. Okay, he's gonna run up here. Boom! Blew him up, took care of his buddies over there. There's another friend over here. Yes, I know you saw me. Nope, you are not tossing that axe. And again, the handgun is fully upgraded at this point. We're just waiting for the exclusive to take over. He has a torch. These guys are locked over here. It doesn't really matter. We don't want to fight them yet because they are just kind of stuck over there. They aren't going to go anywhere. Again, just kind of check everywhere once you've cleared out the enemies. Not really a lot's going to go on. Again, more shotgun shells. That'll help us in the next section. Or actually, it'll help us in this section too. So remember that those are there. I'm gonna trigger this guy. Start the music back up again. Oh, never mind. Insta-kill. Again, once you center those bullets on a face, it pretty much takes care of any problems you have. Oop, this is bad. Ooh, okay, good. Again, Leon has this weird thing where if he's far enough away from the dynamite, he can actually survive it by putting up his block animation. Somebody triggered. I don't know who. Oh. Again, just me messing with the torches. Where are you? Unless it's just the guys over there or something. I don't know. I think that might be the case. Okay, so we won't worry about it. Oh. Silly me. I actually skipped a section. We actually do have to break this first before we actually go anywhere, so that'll be fun. Go ahead and get the trolley going. Again, that trolley was going with tremendous force. And you would think gravity would make that pretty simple for that just to drop, but no, it gets stuck. These guys are pretty pissed over here. Ooh, that axe. Woo, man, they're taking shots. Saw a take here. Another velvet blue. Boom. Alright, took care of that problem. Again, the music's only still going because of those guys behind the rocks. We're actually going to take care of those guys fairly quick. Turning back on the power. Electricity's being supplied. Okay, now we're actually going to switch to the shotgun. Again, quick way down just to jump. Oh boy. We have a friend coming down from the rocks next to the circuit breaker. We're actually going to keep on going, though. Going to use this... Oh! That was a bad... Yeah, I got confused. He actually jumped down from those rocks. Gonna run. Run. I am so stupid. I don't know why I thought it was back here. I could have sworn it was like some section over here, and then I'm just like, no, that doesn't seem right. Again with those axes. Again, we're going to use this angle to our advantage. And the knockback is definitely going to help us. Again, our reload speed and our firing speed are definitely improved on this shotgun. Now you may be worried if you're not used to cocking the weapon to get it to fire the next round, but we use the bolt action rifle and this is definitely a lot faster. Also, once you fired a shotgun round, you're pretty much eliminate any enemy that was in front of you anyway, so there's no need to rush into the second round. Gonna go ahead and start this back up again. Hopefully we don't trigger any more friends, but who knows, maybe we will, maybe we won't. And again, we did all that work just so the trolley over here would drop an extra 2 feet. Getting the dynamite. And I believe this will actually take care of our buddies over here. If it doesn't, we have a shotgun. So we'll use that to our advantage. Boulders blocking the path. Use the dynamite. We want to run away because this does act as an explosive, even though it said it was a treasure. Yep, and we have a dead friend. Now our zombie guy is going to join us over here, but he's dead. I feel bad for him. He lived such a short life. And again, the thought that the Ganados are made from plagas that have been underground, I guess you could call this like an alternate Earth or whatever, but Wouldn't that mean that Leon was going to get infected either way just by being here? I mean, you really didn't have to go through all the trouble of injecting him. You could have just, I don't know, let him run around the mines. Seems to work well. Again, we're actually going to start off with the Magnum in the next room. You're going to see why here in just a minute. I think we only need a few bullets to trigger these guys' event. But again, this is the highest firepower weapon other than an RPG or something of the like. And we won't get some weapons until much later in the after professional mode of this game. So yeah, look forward to professional mode, because we are going to actually go back and do that so we can get yet another weapon. And I know that professional mode is preferred that you use certain costume for Ashley and Leon, but I'm actually going to use the other one because I do like that one better. And I'm not sure about the Steam version, but there may be yet more costumes. I would hope that there's some DLC like that, or some sort of an add-on, or you know, something of the like. I may actually check and see if maybe somebody's done something or anything like that. I don't think there are any mods yet, which is sad, but that's okay. We're going to survive with this for now. Oh, goodness. We have two big boys. And again, these guys do not dick around. Go through the legs. He's going to fist me. Okay, he got hella close, though. Shot him in the head. Going for the foot stomp. Oh, I missed. And I got punched. Ugh. Again, not the best option that I'm doing here. As you can see, there's actually a gimmick going on here, which I may actually go ahead and use. I'm not actually going to do the thing at the opposite end, but I'm actually going to get them to crawl over here at least. Go to the other end of the room and wash, rinse, and repeat over and over again. Oh, he gave me a kick to the friggin' face. Alright. Again, I gotta stop pressing shift and tab at the same time. Yeah, we don't want to reload our Magnum. We have 13 Magnum bullets, but I'm actually gonna go with the shotgun for right now. See if we can use that. Gonna go through his legs. Oh god, he kicked me right in the face. Again, these are like super powered El Gigantes. Oh god, he's in charge motion. Gonna climb up. I was gonna see if I could slide down or get a shot off while I was up there. I guess not. Again, not the best way to handle this room. Go through his legs. Again, I'm having trouble with getting that right. Gotta stop pressing that. Alright. Again, use another first aid spray. We don't have any red or yellow herbs, I mean, so it doesn't help us either way. That fist, though. It actually pulled me back so I could get slammed by that, because I was under his leg. Ugh, that foot though, he's hella quick with that kick. actually have to wonder if this is doing any damage to these guys. Ugh. Okay, we got one on the ground. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to use the Magnum. Going to go ahead and reload. Again, this guy, the second guy behind him, won't get any closer. Did some heavy damage there. Gonna get his buddy over here. I'm actually gonna climb this guy. Gonna use the knife. Okay. Did a lot of cutting damage there. Very good. Gonna climb up. And again, you may be wondering, why am I doing all this work? Because if I buy a first aid spray, it's only worth worth 5,000. And if I do the math in my head, I've really only wasted about 15,000 pesetas. So when I do that math, this is actually going to be fairly worth it in the end. But the ammo kind of takes another motion into account. Gotta go this way. Gonna get on the other side of this gent. I think we can kill him right now just with a knife. See? Okay. Maybe not. Okay, looks like he is done. Probably not the best time to do that reload animation. Oh my god, I got slammed against the wall. Again, that seems to be new. Okay, 15,000. Yeah, so we basically just made our money right there by doing this. Come on, come on. You're ugly. Again, avoid that foot. We actually want to trigger some sort of a physical aspect of him, so that way he'll miss or something, so I can get a shot off. Now, when we get into professional mode, you're definitely gonna want to take a different approach than what I'm doing here. Again, for right now, it's not unlocked for me. Gonna go back to the shotgun. We used all our Magnum bullets, so we know he's filled full of lead. Okay, gonna do this. Still not down. This seems to be one of the tougher guys. Okay, so it's gonna take 3 rounds. Okay, got a shoulder shot off. Not a big deal, but it's better than nothing. Getting up here. Again, he's still stomping around on the ground down there. He's pretty darn close. Gonna slide away. Going under his legs again. Gonna do it one more time. Oh, god damn, he's just slamming me against the wall with that backhand. Again, this dude is taking some heavy damage. Oh man, he did a combo on me. Okay, yeah, we're getting really inventive here. Man, I feel bad for anybody having to watch this. Again, I probably should have done the smart thing and just spent the money on the RPG, but I didn't want to do that. And, you know, it's kind of hurting me now. I'm going to go to the rifle real quick. You have 4 bullets for that. Might as well put them to use, right? Okay, so should be the last of it here, hopefully. E to climb. Is it X or C? It's X! I think he's done here. There we go. That'll do it for us. Now, doors are open, and I really could have done this an easy way by doing something about this centerpiece here. As you can see, if they walked over that, I could open that, put them in the lava, kill them pretty quick. However, I lose that money, and you know, I'm actually very interested in the money versus anything else. However, as you can see, that took quite the toll on my ammo stash. And if anybody remembers, we just fought. We literally just fought. Gosh, what is his name? Salazar's right-hand dude. So the bug creature that we killed before. So if you didn't have an RPG ready for that, then yeah, that would have been a very, very bad encounter to even come into with just standard weaponry for 1, let alone 2. Oh gosh, right on me. I didn't even see him fly up. Again, let's show how terrible my aim is, shall we? Ah, damn, there's another one. Like, it literally takes them 2 seconds to get to me. Gonna go ahead and check. 2 lights shall shine a new path. Gonna back away here. Oh god, he's right behind me. Go away! Please go away. Gonna go back into the cave here. Make things simpler for ourselves. Tired of your shit. Hey you. Tired of your shit too. Oh god, he flew right in. Again, try not to reload. This room's full of these stupid creatures. Unless you're for certain that you're safe. Again, normal is fairly forgiving. It'll give you green herbs and everything when it thinks you need them. And I definitely need them, so we're going to use 1. Put us in the green at least. Please, please just stay down. No, 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 no more. No more, please. I hear it flitting about. Okay, are you done? Is that it? Okay, hopefully. Again, if you shoot them in the air, they fall straight to the ground, so shooting them over this hole is actually a good idea to eliminate a lot of these really quickly. However, my reaction time with this setup with the mouse and keyboard sometimes fights me, as we've already discussed. So, yeah, there's that. I actually hear one around me. We're going to use one of these flash grenades. This also acts as a stun / knock them out of the air mode. Oh god, way high. Nope, 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 nope. I don't like you being there. Nope, 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 nope. Running away, running away, running away. Where the hell are you? Okay, there it is. Again, just falls straight to the ground over the cliff, which is perfectly fine by me. We have one crawling down the hill after us here. Boom, right in the face. Suck it. Oh, man, he was going to jump me right away. Again, that close up, full damage. Using another green herb because we already have one in our repertoire. He did not get a knockback effect. That was a little strange. Again, you may be wondering why I'm killing all these bugs, but the gems that they drop are still fairly worth it. Oh man, holy crap. Please stop following me. Free magnum ammo. Nope, goodbye. Jesus. Alright. Again, you've heard me do a lot of complaining. I really did put myself in this position on my own. So, that's fine. I figured I could handle it, but again, when there's that many bugs flying around and you're trying to shoot them all away, it's a little tricky. Man, Jesus, I'm just like getting lucky with these reactions. I still hear something flitting about, and that's a little disturbing to me. Oh man, jeez, another one running up on me, didn't even see it. As you can see, all those shotgun shells we had are dwindling now. We're down to 11. Again, another thing, that was my fault. My fault on my own. My accuracy is going to be terrible this round, but that's okay. Still hear some bugs out over the landing over there. Don't believe there are any treasures nearby. Let me just double check. Nope, nothing in here. Okay. Nope, stay down, please. Again, just a whole room flooded with these creatures. So if you still had a butterfly lamp at this point, this is probably the last section that these gents show up, which is a good thing for me, a bad thing for anybody who didn't collect all the gems for the butterfly lamp beforehand, but we fixed that problem right here pretty much. Again, that is the weirdest door. For whatever reason, it just melts. Again, whenever we do something good, it's usually a trigger for something bad to come and find me. Okay, getting bad. What we're gonna do is throw a grenade. I think we took care of most of the problem in there. Unless somebody else flitting around behind me. Which may or may not be the case. Again, we're playing on normal because it's the only option available to us when we start the game. So they're being very forgiving about the ammo and health situation. And I'm kind of glad about that. I can say I'm a little bit thankful that happened. Again, we've collected all the different gem types at this point. Okay. Any more flitters? Any more flying around? Okay, finding TMP ammo, completely useless. At least for us. Or me in that case. There's a one flying way over there. If I can nail him, this will be the greatest shot in the world. But he's going around awful quick. There we go. Nailed him. I don't know where he landed. I think it was on the lower landing if he didn't fall into the pit. Having a little trouble seeing, so if you saw it, I do apologize because I'm a little far back, just kind of trying to relax. It's the end of the day. Okay, got a red herb. We can combine that with our green herb. Look at that, we're already getting health items back. Woohoo! Actually, no, I knew that was in here. I thought there was a yellow one in here too. I may be missing it. I don't see it anywhere though. It's usually out here or in one of the caves there, and I didn't see it, so we're not going to worry about it. There's a switch. Press it? Sure. I'm sure that saying that there's a switch was not the intended purpose of that door. It looks like it was a secondary lock of some sort, and they just couldn't figure out where to put the key to where it would make sense. Okay, gonna drop down. We weren't going to go anywhere yet. Okay, running forward, jumping down. And you want to pull this handle. We're going to need it. As you can see, it's stopping the middle one from slamming down to the ground, which is good. We're going to need that for our advantage. And we want to stand in the light spot here. That's our tell on the ground, is that light spot. So just trying to stand in the middle of that, otherwise you will get hit by the smallest, and I mean the smallest possible side of whatever sledgehammer comes down, because it is not forgiving about that. Again, nothing on the cave ceiling. I thought there might have been. Doesn't look like that's the case though. Nope. Was that it? Nope. Nope. Alright, but we're gonna actually pick this up. For whatever reason, it does not show up on the map as a treasure, or does it? Actually, you know what? Maybe that does. We're going to back up just a little bit just to see if that shows up on the map. Maybe it did, and I'm just a dummy, but we have to pick it up anyway, so it's not like we could miss it if we wanted to. Go to the map. Okay, it's under the red dot. No wonder we can't see it. Anyway, we picked this up. It is the royal insignia. Then we get a green E for checking what we've got here. We're actually going to examine this royal insignia first. Markings at the backside of this peak indicate it was once set in something. I wonder what that could be. Oh wait, our crown. And it's the Salazar family crown now. Let's go ahead and examine the full beast here. Complete with crowns and all the jewels the insignia set in it. Alright, cool. So, we have the crown. It is completed. As you can see, it was worth a good 20 plus grand before. It's actually the end of the chapter. We're only 40 minutes in. So, you know, we really didn't do all that much. Maybe one or two caves. Let's see if we can fit another part in here. This is probably the last chapter of the game. We're actually going to have a boss fight after this is done. I wonder who it could be. Okay, so again, we're in a new section here. Again, making sure there's no treasures nearby. Doesn't look like there's anything, so we're in the clear. At least for now. But again, there's a lot of trees in this section. We're actually back to regular Ganados versus the ritualistic types. At least for the moment. How they got in, I will not ever know, but they are in. I guess they're workers or something of the sort. Gonna read a note. I guess who it's from. Letter from Ada. I wonder if the lipstick gave it away. Once a plaga egg hatches, it's nearly impossible to remove it from the body, but if it's before it hatches, then it can be neutralized by medication. If it does hatch, you might be able to get it out by surgery before it turns into an adult, but it won't be easy. There's a high chance you won't survive the operation. As far as I know, the girl was injected with the egg before you. Her time is ticking. You should prepare yourself for the worst case scenario. Again, a candle. Don't like those things sitting around because they give me the idea that they have something. We're in chapter 4.3. I believe this is the moment of truth for the pistol here, so let's go ahead and take a look.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Okay, the tune-up list is updated. Gonna go ahead and sell the TMP ammo again.
Thank you.
Gonna sell off our gems here.
Is that all?
Got a whole bunch of green eyes. Unfortunately, they are the cheapest, only worth 1,000 pesetas each. The red eyes are worth 1,500 apiece, and the blue eyes are worth 3,000 because of how rare they are.
Thank you.
We're also going to sell the Salazar family crown, which is almost worth 50,000 pesetas. This will put us near 400,000 pesetas as a total for spendable cash.
What are you buying?
Oh, giddy giddy. Okay, we're going to upgrade our Magnum first. Going to upgrade the capacity since we had a 0 in the clip. Upgrade our shotgun and its capacity. It's maxed out, so it's ready for the exclusive on the next visit. Firepower for the semi-auto and the capacity. And now, the big moment, exclusive for the handgun. It's only 57,000 pesetas. Very well worth it. No longer your average 9mm handgun, since its chance of critical headshots is increased by 5 times.
Come back anytime.
Alright, so now we have super handgun. And again, some people may not like me using this weapon, but I do. It is, it's a very good weapon. It's a very reliable weapon. Especially for a starter gun. And as you could tell, it is the first one that will go exclusive. There are a lot of guns that will not go exclusive until the very last moment of the game. I believe the Broken Butterfly is the Magnum that will first be exclusive, and then there's a second Magnum which will not be exclusive until you've upgraded it, and you're in the last chapter of the game, which is chapter... I will tell you. But some of you may already know, and I will tell you this, we are over halfway through the game. We've triggered the awakening of this man. He tried to breathe in, and we said, no way, mister. Go ahead and take his shotgun shells. Another one running up on us. Let's see how it goes here. Nope, you're dead too. Alright, cool beans. Again, our firepower is the same, but our critical shot chance is a lot better. And given that we have 25 rounds, that means for every clip of ammunition we put in this handgun, we have at least 5 different chances for any one clip to have a critical hit. At least if I'm doing that math correctly. However, it was explained in the walkthrough. Or not the walkthrough, but the weapons explanation on the Resident Evil wiki. I'm actually going to climb up this ladder here, see if we can sneak up on these guys. Okay, doesn't look like they've noticed me yet. They think I'm just one of them, so no, I'm just kidding. Since there are so many, though, we're actually going to use a hand grenade, throw it in the middle of the fire here. Boom! And we're going to hit the other guys here. Hopefully this goes off before they run away. I think we got it. Again, I was hoping it would reach all of them, but for whatever reason the grenade only reached the first 3 on the right. I guess I had to aim like high in the sky to get it into the flame. And again, while you can't necessarily buy grenades, there are plenty of locations where you do grab them. So don't feel hesitant about using all of your grenades. Flashes are more important than most. They are the cheapest, however, because for regular enemies that aren't exposed, like the Plaga heads or the crows or anything like that, they don't do anything except stun people. And they don't really do too much damage. It's like very minimal damage. But for everything else, it's very important. I'm gonna go ahead and check this door. It's locked. Offer the sacrifice to the lion. Oh boy, now we're offering sacrifices to lions. What is the world coming to? Again, I don't think there are any nests in here. I could have sworn there was one, but I must be missing it or something. Even if I am, it's not a big loss. Again, just money lying on the ground. Items you don't necessarily know about, but you can find. We got a velvet blue. We're going to climb up here. I think it's just a barrel. But even if it is just a barrel, it may be hiding something. Let's take a look. Oh, rifle ammo. Okay, we're actually going to need that. Can't jump down over here. Can I jump down over here? I can. Checking the well. Checking the tree again. Again, you just gotta check the overhangs, check the trees for nests, anything like that. I'm actually gonna jump in the building here. Alright. And the very unnecessary crank. Unless you're trying to escape the zombies that were out by the fire. But if you are, then you're really running low on ammo, or, you know, you're trying to do a speed run. So it's not too tricky if you aren't doing those things. Again, a torch without wood. However, they do make me uneasy because, you know, it makes me think, well, what maybe if I get a different angle, something like that, but that's okay. We won't worry about it. Let's go ahead and see if we can read this tablet here. Up ahead rests the offering to the lion. Oh, we needed one of those. Let's go ahead and check and see if they're right. Again, we're entering the catacombs. We're hearing a lot of ground movement. Very interesting. See this dude here? Boom! I think our chainsaw friend up there is awake, but that's okay. We aren't too worried about that. Is somebody coming? Maybe not. Handgun's not showing off its stuff at the moment. I'm a little surprised. Okay, again, that's the importance of the critical. As you can see, once his head popped, he was at minimum health. The Plaga's head was at minimum health, so this is the headshot weapon you want to have. Again, that was what I was trying to show off, because we do run into a lot of Plagas later. We're actually going to get to an angle where we can shoot this guy without too much problems. Go ahead and pop him in the head. Doesn't really affect anything. And we're just going to take our time. Oh, we actually have a gent over here. A couple of them. He's holding an axe. I thought it was dynamite. We aren't going to take that chance, though. Oh. Okay, he's done. Again, the chainsaw gentleman cannot climb down ladders, so that's important to note. Okay, and again, we know that he's still alive because of the music. Should be ending fairly soon, though. And again, it's just this game of waiting for him to stand up, keep shooting him in the head. You go to the handgun for right now, because he's not going anywhere. Again, you see these traps. They're fairly well hidden in the sand, but if you notice them, they're there. We're actually going to run into a treasure down below. If you can't tell, there's a treasure down there. Gonna run in. Open up this sarcophagus. Oh my goodness! We have the Staff of Royalty. And again, if anybody was thinking, well, you could have combined that with the crown, no, it doesn't do anything. I've tried before. I was like, oh my goodness, is that a royal jewelry set? Nope, it's not. Does nothing. Does not help you in any way, shape, or form. And I have kind of a bad feeling. Oh, maybe it was just this guy that was left. That may be the case. I wasn't hearing the chainsaw anymore, so I think he's dead. Okay, that was a critical headshot for sure. He definitely recoiled there pretty badly. Instead of just the standard, I'm going to stand here and look funny. Now again, these bear traps do not help you in any way, so you definitely want to just get rid of them as soon as you can. Because I was thinking that you could use them for something, but you definitely cannot. Again, get the red herb there. I think this door is locked. It is. There's got to be a key somewhere. Okay, got the key to the mine. As you can tell, once we actually got that key, though, the music started up again, so there is that. Let's go ahead and get the shotgun out. Nope, goodbye. Don't know if anybody does come from downstairs. Hopefully they don't. Again, the best way to handle this is just knife them off. As long as nobody comes behind me, I'm okay. And I don't think they will until I actually go downstairs. Again, it's kind of cheap, but it does save you ammunition from having to even use it or bother with this ladder at all. again, just listen for steps on the ladder. Seems like they're all dead. Oh, nope, there's one more down there. So that's cool. We'll go ahead and handle her. Again, her head popped. Oh gosh, that axe though. That knife too. Oh my goodness. We managed to avoid that like crazy. Again, my head game is strong with this gun. It doesn't look like it, but I do know what I'm doing with this weapon sometimes. Even if I am using a mouse and keyboard, I make it look a lot simpler than it actually was. So, for close quarters combat like that, you definitely want to stick with a shotgun of some sort, whether it's the striker or the semi-auto. Some people like the other shotgun better, but to me, I just prefer.